Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of the Daily Duo podcast. I'm your first host, Glitch Fiend. This is the other co-host. This is the co-host over here.
Other, you mean?
Yeah, this is him, or him. I don't know.
Stop pointing behind you. It's this way.
Yeah,
or that way.
His name is Daily Duo. That's just our channel names because we're not leaking our actual names. Yeah.
I can leak his name.
We're super excited to have you join us today in this podcast with Diamond. All sorts of topics, share some crazy adventures, and of course bring you plenty of laughs along the way. So sit tight, enjoy the ride, and we'll jump right in.
So, what should we talk about? Funny stories or crap that's going on today?
Let's just talk about what we're gonna be doing.
Okay, guys. So, since my best buddy here took half of the credit, yes, he is a great man.
And I have the channel with the most subscribers.
Yeah. We're probably gonna interview people on.
I might have some of my friends on here. He knows Tyler, Eddie. We might have Andrew. I'll definitely have Andrew on here.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Can I talk now, please?
Yeah, you can talk.
Thank you.
You know, Hunter, I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you.
Real?
No, I'm joking with you.
Remember how we said we weren't gonna leak our names? My name's Hunter. His name is Israel.
Ayo, like the country. So many people call me Angel.
I mean, you are. Okay. So can I finally talk?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today typically we're gonna interview people, but not today. This is our first podcast or video. So we're gonna talk about funny stories, what's going on in this world, and how it feels through us kids, and how God changed our lives. Okay, Israel, what do you want to do today? Do you want to talk about funny stories? Christ.
I want to share this photo real quick. This is funny.
Sure. Is it on chat?
Isn't this funny? Look, it's just time to bake cookies.
Wait, what does that say above there?
It's time to bake cookies.
I would actually eat those, not gonna lie. Okay. How about we do funny stories? Because I have a bunch of them. You're muted, don't
Can you hear that? Can you hear that back there?
No.
Can you hear music?
No. Your dad's playing music?
No. I was just watching a movie.
No. Oh, that's right, the Batman movie. So, okay, you guys. Today, we're gonna just do funny stories.
Pretty much. You don't really stop.
Sorry. Okay. So this was back at what we call Winterfest, where
I know exactly where the story is going too. I know exactly where this story is going. I'm gonna tell it. Okay. So listen. My friend here I'll link this dude's name in the description, his Facebook profile or whatever. His name is DJ Overcomer. Some of you guys might have heard him, some of you guys might not. DJ Overcomer keeps on asking everybody what city they are from. Okay? This man, after it gets to him, he picked the dumbest one in our church. The dumbest. And he said our church name. After everybody was they were saying their city names and stuff. And then this man literally says the church. Oh my God. Look. We started dying laughing, and that's his name. So, crazy. We call him Mr. I'm not going to remember his name.
For the rest of the 3 days, they call me Mr. Clutch Chapel.
You weren't supposed to leak the name of the church.
I want them to come to our church, okay? Can I do that?
Your church. It ain't my church no more. Kinda glad.
You are always welcome. You guys are always welcome. So,
what?
Let me tell you another one. So, it's the first day of Winterfest. I got back, I put my stuff down, I put my blanket, my pillow, put my charger, put my mouth.
Tell me about the fort.
The Court?
Fort.
The what?
The fort.
Oh, I'm gonna tell that one after, okay? So, and I'm gonna tell you what this man said to me, and I.
No. No, we don't need to leak that. We don't need to leak that, Hunter.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna say it. It's between me and the people that were in there. Okay. So.
What happens in the fort stays in the fort.
Like what happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. Just a joke. Okay. So. It says 90% uploading. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's uploading just loud.
Oh, okay.
It's not done yet. We're still recording.
First day, I got my stuff, everything. Our youth pastor took us. I dressed so nicely because I was used to like you would get up, just you wave your hands like, oh Jesus, oh I love you, Holy Ghost flows to the room, like that. And then I didn't know who DJ Overcomer was. I thought he was like a. I'm gonna tell him the one about Javaris, right? So typically, the first day, we had to get up, and I was like, "What are we doing? What are we doing?" Israel, so happy. I was like, I guess, yeah, hi.
Bro, I was all hyped that day too. I was all hyped that day, all hyped. DJ, bro, freaking Javaris, right?
I'll talk about Javaris right. I'll talk about Javaris right later. Okay, let me finish. I was wearing boots, black pants, black squares, just all nice clothes. Next thing I know, I'm jumping up and down. I'm like, yes, oh yeah. DJ Overcoming got me sweating. I had to like button up my.
He know what he was expecting. He know what he was expecting. He thought maybe fake church is what we like to call it.
What do you mean fake church? That's what we do.
Well, no, when you're pretending and you're not actually. No, when you're pretending you're not actually doing it like for the Lord and you're just doing it to make yourself look good. That's what we call fake church. But that's called teen real church. Like, yeah, that's called Winterfest.
And so then after DJ Overcoming was done, Javaris right, we got to meet him before anything. So, and we were like his bros.
Yeah.
Our buddy.
Let me tell him something real quick. Okay, so listen. At the very last service, at the end of that end of his set, he pointed to us five. It was me, Eddie, you, Andrew. Yeah, no, it's four. Me, Eddie, Andrew, and then Hunter. Eddie is another friend that we have, and so is Andrew. We're gonna try to get both of them on the podcast. Try. I doubt Eddie will, but maybe Andrew. Maybe Andrew.
Andrew would definitely get on.
Yeah, I don't know because what he's going through right now.
Yeah. Hey, time out. Can y'all like pray for our buddy Andrew? Like he's going through
he's going through a real hard breakup right now. Like real hard. It's been like 6 years they've been together. And they just
like take a break right now, podcast, and like just pray for our buddy Andrew. That'd be great.
He's going through a hard time. I've been trying to reconnect with him. He's not answering me.
Same here. I got on Snapchat, looked up Andrew, and I think.
But listen, so after the service, he pointed to us four. He said, "These are my homies. These are the real ones from day one. Let's go. Give them some hype real quick, bro." It was awesome. That was one of the best experiences of my life, to be honest. Like, you guys didn't hear from me, but he tried to be Eddie James a little bit. He tried to be Eddie James. He was not Eddie James. He was hype though. Oh, I just changed my pattern. I mean, do that. It was real hype though. Did it sound different when I changed?
No, it just sounded.
Is there a difference between this and this?
It sounded like you were doing this.
Is there a difference between this and this?
No.
There's not.
No.
What about this? There's not a difference between that. Freedom.
Oh, wait. So, let me tell you another story about Javaris. I'm going to tell you a story about Javaris. So, it was the last day. We were all hyped. We were like, oh, Javaris right. He said, praises unlock the door.
Oh, yeah. The black lady that came down with us.
We were all in our whole church group. He looked at us. and they started walking off. We kept on saying, one more time, one more time, one more time. He looked at his group and he just said, "Reason is the key. It unlocks the door." We all started like hopping up, bro. It was the best, dog.
You remember the black lady that came down with us and started jumping with us? You remember that?
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You remember the black pastor? The girl?
Oh yeah.
She was like, okay, you gotta remember this. We're standing on business.
YOLO.
Yeah. You gotta watch
the first day. This dude was talking about how his buddy is like crazy.
I'll link all the pastors and stuff in the description of the video. They're really good.
They're really good. Like I was changed. I was changed. Like
we're actually going to camp in like it was 5 days now.
Yeah. So he was talking about his buddy, and his son and him and his buddy was watching video, and he said, what did he just say, Greg? Well, that's what his name. He called him, right? Greg, right?
No, Robert.
Yeah, Robert.
I knew that was his actual name, and I knew that kid. For my first year at camp, he was in my dorm. I talked to him. That was the same exact kid.
Oh, okay. Can I finish? So typically, he said, what was that, Robert? And he said, YOLO. He said, what does YOLO mean? And he said, you only live once.
Okay. So, what? Enough with Winterfest. Let's talk about some stuff that happened. Wait, what was some funny stories that happened at church?
No, but
there's plenty of them. There's plenty of them, but there's a lot I can't say.
I actually have funny stories about the lake. So listen, I'm gonna tell the whole story. So there's this group of teenagers who were swimming in the lake, and it had this dock in the middle of the like. It was
Tyler State Park Lake.
Yeah, that. There's teenagers. Me and him pushed him in. I got.
You didn't push a single one. I pushed
one of them in. I pushed one of them in. I actually pushed two of them.
Which one did you push in? I wasn't able to get red shorts.
And neither was I. He was way too strong. So typically,
you can be like a Hulk.
Typically, Israel. I got acquaintance by friendship, whatever they said. They all picked him up, and we just yelled. And am I allowed to cuss? Okay. He said, grab me. I was sitting over there, and they started like push each other, and I said, grab his no and twist it. Remember that?
Yeah, I know you said that. I know you said that. I'm about to punch you after I said. Nobody helped me. Nobody helped me.
I tried to, but the red shirt got me and looked at me.
I would have just jumped up the water out of that, cause I was literally this close. I was this close. He was turned around, and then blue shorts saw me and grabbed me. I slipped out. I knew I did the jujitsu move where you get your hands ungrabbed. I did it with my feet too.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking like. No,
I did a double leg and took one of them down.
Yeah.
W.
So.
Okay, so now what?
Okay.
What is there to come to this podcast? What is there to come? Like, what are we gonna do? What is there to come? What do you see in this podcast? What do you see?
I see a lot of potential in this podcast because we're talking about cries, funny stories, and what it feels like for us two teenagers living in a world of Satanist, binary, whatever the.
I actually had a person that I was going to date and then didn't because she was bi. She was like. This was before I started. My dad, actually, he was there. My dad had a real talk with me and like, that changed my whole entire perspective around. Like, I could show you guys chats where my girlfriend that I was dating, I broke up with her because of respect for my dad.
And your mom.
And my mom. Yeah, my mom. The big reason, I can't say that's too personal. I can say it to you when we're off the podcast, but I'll tell you why my dad is so thinking about like being happy.
Because of your older brother.
No, that's not why. No, why he's so like pushing on having respect for me. I'll tell you why after the podcast.
Because he wants to see you in heaven.
No, that's not why.
He doesn't want to see you in heaven.
Yes and no. But I'll tell you why. You know my brother. No, I can't say that either. It's way too personal. Oh my god. I'll just stop talking about personal stuff. But guys, remember, always have respect for your parents. Recently learned that I was not following that at all.
I was at his house, right?
Hold on.
I was playing a game.
One second. Let me tell him the main part of the whole talk. You can talk right after this for like 5 minutes or whatever. But the main part was that really struck me was my dad said, he asked me, do I believe in Christ and all that? And then he said, you can't pay attention to one part of the Bible, but don't listen to all the rest.
I remember that. Because I was...
Yeah.
No, but so...
Yeah,
he was setting everything up for me to play Minecraft, because I can't play Minecraft on my gaming thing, because my computer is stupid. So he came in, I acted like I couldn't hear. Oh no, we were playing on my cloud gaming.
Yeah.
And so his dad came in, I heard everything. And what I heard was, do you believe it? Yeah, what he said about what his dad said. Then he said, then you should have listened to your mother when she said something. And trust me, if that was my dad, he wouldn't.
Who's doing the dishes?
Huh?
I was doing the dishes. It's not the fact that I didn't do the dishes, the fact that I didn't listen to my mom and I've done it previous time.
Yep. And so, listen, if that was my dad, he wouldn't come in so kindly.
Remember, don't cuss. I know you were about to slip up. You were about to slip up.
He would burst through my door, say, why the effing crap? Why aren't you listening to your mom? You're grounded. I'm sick and tired of this. You should always be listening to your mother. I understand that, but sometimes he takes it overboard, and sometimes
it's not like I haven't gotten grounded for a really long time and literally whooped 20 times for not listening to my mom. It's just the fact that I've done it so much that he has to have a heart with me, which I'm supposed to apparently be doing.
Funny stories and now into family.
Those are always so awkward though.
Should we talk about how it feels to be dating in this?
No.
Sure.
I'm 100% sure. I'm questioning about you because you can't hold a girlfriend to save your life.
I actually can't. It's just
Once you held a girlfriend for a month. Once.
Can we stop talking?
In your whole entire life, buddy. Once.
It's true. Patience is slipping. If you really want to play that game, let's show the background, shall we?
No, Hunter, don't show it. That was actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty weird to have me.
Buddy, you told me to take a picture of you. Don't even.
I didn't tell you to put it as your background. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird, dude. I wouldn't mind if it was me and Eddie and you. That's like the group. But since it's just.
I'm gonna change my wallpaper anyways.
Can you change it though? That's kind of weird.
Israel. Remember your text messages?
Whoa! I'm about to cut off your camera, Hunter. I will cut off your camera.
Okay, I'm off of everything. Let me change my wallpaper.
Which ones are you talking about? You talking about the ones
Your
that I'm
phone.
thinking? You talking about the ones where they start with L?
No. H. A.
No,
R.
I will cut off your camera. Don't show that. Don't show it.
Should I do the boys instead?
Yeah. Mine says stay locked in.
Huh?
Mine says stay locked in. It's just stay locked in, period. It's like some cool black wallpaper. W wallpaper. Is that the boys logo?
Yeah.
Nice. I say we cut this thing at like 30 minutes.
Sure. It's 1:10.
We got like 10 minutes left. And we gotta cut that, and I'll edit it.
And then post it. What are we gonna name it anyways?
Daily Duo Podcast. Just like that.
You have your own YouTube channel. Mine is literally named of what I cannot do videos without him because he's the editor.
Yeah. And the only
I downloaded CapCut because I'm bored and I wanted to see if I could do anything. I cannot. I did a video.
I also use this. I got the thing working. I use this software called DaVinci Resolve Pro.
I'm not even joking you. It took us so long to edit my first ever video. Our first ever video together. It took us so long. It was like 5 a.m. right?
Yeah, no, we were up all night and then we went to sleep at like 6.
Yeah. We wanted to stay up, but then we realized that it probably wouldn't be a best idea.
Well, we didn't wake up till like 2:30 then, wasn't it? It was like 2:33.
Listen,
We woke up.
when I stayed at his house, it was either I woke him up or his parents did. Usually I was the woken up and I would like take off his blanket and I'd say, wake up. If I have to be woken up, you're gonna wake up. Every time.
Hey, I'm not gonna be in your dorm, so that's not happening at camp. And
You think that's gonna stop me? You think that's gonna stop
ask,
me?
you have Cameron's number, right?
Cameron's? Gotta
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
Why would I have Cameron's
If
number?
you ever get a chance to talk to him, ask him who Liam is, because I think he'll be at camp. So ask him who Liam is.
Looking at your shadow looks so stupid. And yeah,
Alright.
mine looks gigantic.
But Liam was like my best friend at camp. Malachi was his. Liam was my best friend. We weren't best friends yet.
I see.
We weren't there. We weren't best friends yet. That was literally like the first week I was at that church. We weren't best friends yet. We were just friends. I was best friends with Cameron. I was. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not. I'm not even friends with. I'm friends with him, but I don't talk to him because he literally threatened me to not go near his family.
He was about to date his sister. Cameron came out of nowhere. He said, and I think
Oh wait, no.
I was walking. Well, I'm not gonna cuss. He said, "What? You better stay the effing away from my sister, boy. Punch you, right? Knuckle punch you or whatever."
No, he was gonna like knock me out or something like that.
Yeah, knock him out or something. I think I was walking past because I thought you two were just having like a normal.
Oh no, he was like literally threatening to knock me out.
Was he whispering?
No, what he said was, I was telling his sister goodbye because that's what a gentleman would do, right? And then he comes to me, and he says, you better stay the effing away from my family, or I'll knock you out. You will be on this ground by tomorrow.
I've been in this house 2 times. Not in the way you think. In the brain.
He did threaten me once, but it was so not to bring God in this, but I'm telling you, this is what happened. I believe God told me to stop 3 times. Cameron was the last time. The first one was when I first started talking to Caitlin, said God told me patience. Ready? The second time, it was that I got a bunch of like verses and stuff that was telling me to stop and trust God. The third time was Cameron. That's why I stopped everything.
I remember the text message. No, the night
Oh
after.
my God, it was so cringy.
The text
Did I
message
send it
that
to you?
him and his sister would share were cringy and yet lovey-dovey.
Do you have the photo?
He
The
started
photo?
talking about I don't think we should date because God gave me 3 warnings and I don't think this would work out.
No, that was when you guys were trying to, and I was talking about what happened because I had never told that to her before. Didn't it end up that me and Kaylee ended up talking like we were going to again? That's how it ended up. Isn't that how it happened? Wait. Hello guys. Yeah, his mom walked into the room.
My internet was feeling weird, so.
No, his mom walked into the room, so I'm cutting this out. I cut it out. Bye. Oh, no, we're not bye. Okay, just keep on going.
We haven't talked about anything except for you dating. Oh yeah, I think we'll have to arrange something next time for another podcast.
Hey, Hunter.
Because we're gonna be going to camp.
Yeah, we're going to camp.
And then I'm going to a hotel tomorrow.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, I have to go to my church tomorrow instead of. Oh no, it's today.
I still have to pack, bro. I am packed. My mom is unpacking the car right now, and I'm not even done. I'm not even joking.
But I gotta go to my church tomorrow to set up some like lights and stuff.
Bro, let me tell you a story. When I first got to his house, I had to give him an AC. It did not work. It worked for like a second, and then it would turn off everything.
All the hotel ACs are always like broken.
No, I'm not talking about the ACs. I'm talking about your ACs.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he got to my house. My AC was broken. And we couldn't set up the AC that they brought us because they kept on shorting out mine. We're gonna end this here, guys.
Okay, guys. God love y'all.
It'll be up around like 8 a.m. maybe. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. 6/13/2024. Have a nice day, guys.